It's an honor having you in South Africa and welcome to Cape Town.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
We've got a special guest who's joined us today this morning, and his name is Nassiri, and he is in the country in South Africa at the moment to shoot a music video, and he is all about spreading the message of peace.
I've been going around the world and spreading this message of love and peace and harmony. We need some kind of change in this world. It seems like society as a whole needs some kind of change. And this song is an important song. In one line of this song, I'm saying all the problems that we have in the world today. Love sees no color, no race, no religion. The first line. I always used to write songs and sing, so I thought music is a universal message. So when I took up from my work, a lot of people says he's got his midlife crisis.
After the commercial break, we'll get to listen to Nassiri's song, Love Sees No Color, and he sings this song with the children of the world, innocence, purity at its core.
Love is a sweet song and sing. Love is the most precious thing. Love is the hope for today.
Spend your life looking for gold, wanting more than you can hold. Slowly that's so often go.
It's not dancing.
All you have is what you know. Love is all we need to know.
Thank you so much. Wish you all the best.
All the best. Thank you.
Everybody wants the music now. A lot. See? You got to give the music to the world now.
No, I'm going to give it for myself.
Do you know we're approaching the Guinness Book of Records?
You have to. I mean,
3 counts.
you have to.
The world's...
And have you entered? I mean, or did
No,
they
no,
approach you?
not till the thing's finished. No, we're going to approach them. I think we're going to get the world's most photographed man, the most expensive music video.
The most countries covered in one music video.
Yeah, exactly.
The most directors on a music video.
Most expensive music video. I just don't think we're even close.
Most expensive is.
But you
Somebody
will in
says
terms
it was
of the,
Thriller.
in terms of the number of countries and the number of directors and the.
And it depends what the categories are as well, whether it includes. Was it 10 million production or was that?
No, the current title holder is the Michael and Janet Jackson one.
Scream.
Scream.
But that was Mark Roganow. It was probably came in at 8 million.
I thought
$8
Thriller
million
was the most
dollars.
expensive. But is that just the production or is that all the marketing and the travel and the... Well, we'll get world's most photographed man, I reckon.
Love sees no colour, no race, no religion. We are all the same as rays from the sun. This is the message of Mr. Nassiri, an international singer and songwriter, and also an advocate of peace.
The thing that I've really been amazed by, I mean, I've been away for 15 months, and the first thing that I noticed, all the talk about crime in South Africa, you know, just thinking about it, there can't be a better message than what this song is about, peace.
I'm going around the world with this message of love sees no color. It's been effective, people affected by this song and this message. Why should we have at this day and age spend $1 trillion in war and military budget, and then we have a hungry person, a child in that village that adopted in India, does not have a bathroom to go. We need to look outside the box. Our system of democracy, our system of work is not working. So the more I see the countries and the people like that, the more I become aggressive in my mission. But I go to people, I want to go directly to people.
Ah, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Yeah.
You got it, you got it okay? Everything okay?
Hold on, man, do again.
They need food now. They need blanket now. Look at how the people live in here. This is a shame that
people were thrown out from the township to here.
Hi, how you guys doing? Everybody alright? Hi, you want money? Okay? Hi, how you doing? Look at this area. Look at these children living. Hi. Hi, how you guys doing? Look at this. We shouldn't have this in the world. This should not be here. Look at these people, they live in this, look at these children. We have a board that is very rich, lots of money, skyscrapers in New York, in Los Angeles, and there are people living like this. This is unacceptable to the world. We spend billions of dollars in the military budget, and this is children, they live here. The world should be ashamed of seeing this thing here. And these children here are innocent. They're born to circumstances that they're not victim, they're victim of. I wanted the world to know that we want to bring peace instead of spending money in the military and not to take care of this human. This is part of our own species that's living in this time. At the 21st century, we have this what's going on in the world. And the world should know more of this, that we should not have this. This is not right.
In life, with all reasons why, we live, love, laugh and cry. We are brothers, you and I. We are brothers to each other, one and the same wherever we roam. In the alleys, in the valleys, everyone trying to get back home.
So I'm doing it my way on one man, whatever I can. I have gave here last time when I was here to a family that had HIV. I also went to the Jane's Haven House. I helped over there when I was here in Johannesburg last time, and I'm going there back again. We're going to Jane's Haven House. Is with the children that they are HIV infected. They invited us to see firsthand these children, and I hope we can make a difference and lift their spirits up today.
Hi Ella. How are you, sweetheart?
And this is Kia.
Hi Kia. Oh my goodness. Look at this baby.
She's so beautiful.
Oh
She's
my
got the most
goodness.
beautiful smile.
Hello.
Give us a little bell.
Look at this one here. Oh boy.
2.5 months.
Oh my goodness.
And her mother was 14 years old when she had her.
We were just about to be evicted because we couldn't pay rent and all. They said, okay, we are coming now. We didn't pay for like 3 months. And that was the end of the road for us now. And we just sat there and we were crying and hugging and everything. And out of the blue, somebody called and said, are you so-and-so? And I said yes. And they said, okay, we've heard about you and the work that you're doing years back. And we've got a present for the kids and you all. And this was the present.
They gave you the house?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It was a miracle. And so, you know, our work is just filled with miracles every day.
Say hi there. I'm Kia, and I'm beautiful.
Yeah, we've got a foundation going on.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
So have you lost any child during this process?
So many. Children that have died in my arms are more than 100. Initially, it was very draining. And, you know, like if you have so many children dying in your arms, not only children, but mothers, you know, And you sort of, something takes over you when that process is taking place, because you have to reassure them that where they're going, it's okay.
Just keep on praying, and you're doing the work, and this is good work.
It's a process. It's a process.
And I'm very impressed with your continuous helping these children and your belief and your faith.
You have once more, to me, you know, emphasized the fact that, you know, there is a higher being out there looking out for us. And I cannot even explain to you what that means. You know, I'm just a nobody, just a mere, you know, what they call common dog. But yeah, I mean, for your path to meet with our path, I wouldn't even have dreamt of that. But it's because of this child that I believe, you know. And I always say, you know, like all those children that have passed on, you know, they sort of look after us.
Yes, we can make a difference. Even though they're born with infection, at least they get some love and attention here. As I said, some parents, they give up. They don't have enough to do it. One of the kids is 14 years old, the mother. 14 years old cannot even take care of herself. And she would have probably put that kid in a trash can or someplace that, you know, run away. These are the abandoned children, what they have here. I'm going to go back to those places, to those townships, and see what other help I can give, or how much I can give, or what else can I do. I'm searching to do that. What I was talking about, Soweto, is right here in Johannesburg. We have townships here that is very poor. They don't have it. Why can't we share? Why do we have to spend so much money in military budget? My mission is that we don't need any more war. I go wherever the life takes me to spread this message. We need to stop the war, and that's really the message I have.
What was your first impression on meeting Nassiri this morning?
Incredible energy and presence.
I'd never heard of him. It was my first time to hear of him, and I think he's a visionary, he's a spiritual person. He knows what he's talking about, and the fact that it took a person to commit his own resources to try and work towards bringing peace to the world.
My general impression is that he's not harming anybody. He's out there for a good cause.
Do you feel song is the best technique for addressing poverty and global debt?
But music is universal power, it's universal force. This is not another music video, this is not another song. This is a peace movement. This is a movement for everybody, all human. They say Muslim is no good, and they say Jewish is no good, they say Christian is no good. We're all the same human. All religion of the world take it the same one God. So we have to respect each other's religion. And it is privileged to be able to get write a song like Love Sees No Color. I have not written the song came to me from above. This is what the message is, that if you have a harmonious world, that you do not need a war.
Is there such a thing as a harmonious world?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think that's all the questions I have.
I have a question from you.
Oh.
I think you're soul searching, and you have some things inside of you needs to come out. And I think that this music, this CD, it will change you.
My outlook on life is not somebody else's. And without reaching a place where we disgust ourselves, we'll never know how to better ourselves. Because if you don't know the depths of poverty, you don't know the heights of happiness. So I think that's somewhat where we differ.
I don't think we differ, we actually talk the same language, except you're saying it a little different than what I say. So unless you see the wars, you cannot see it better.
And I'm saying that sometimes war is necessary.
Not really.
I liked one message though, one of them particularly, where he said if governments would cut 10% of the military budget towards helping people that are poor, it would make a big difference. And I agree that would happen. I mean, the world is so militarized at the moment. There are a lot of conflicts. That it's so bad. And for somebody to come up with a message of peace like that, it's necessary, it's needed, it gives hope, you know.
I almost want to say it's a bit naive in terms of I would love to live in a peaceful world, but the nature of journalism is such we need conflict. Not that we want it, but that's the world we live in. We have positive things, we have negative things. Someone made a very interesting point to me saying that for our country to have come where it has, we needed evils. We needed to fight. We needed a struggle. Otherwise, we wouldn't be where we are today, where we can engage and be brutally honest and sometimes be too honest.
We might not come out and say it, but certainly in South Africa and across the world, there is a bias that still exists. The races are very segregated. There is still a mindset that the one race is somehow better than the other, or the one race suffered more than the other, and it's across all cultures.
But for me, the person that hates me, the person that did the bad thing to me, I pray for them. I pray for them. What it does, the best thing to do is heals me first. I don't hate them anymore, because what it is that once I pray for them, both I heal myself first and I heal them. So I think that they should do the same.
The fact of the matter is that we are all human beings. We all bleed the same color of blood, and when you can get that into your mind, then I feel the ball will start properly rolling into peace.
My questions, my focus was on how we can actually get out there and help. Getting our hands dirty, providing food, medical aid, those kinds of things too, where it's needed.
I saw those images about children in India. I almost felt like crying, really, because it's something that I never knew existed in that part of the world.
Like this before?
No, it's the first time.
What do you think of seeing the film set and everybody working?
It's fun. It's incredible. I like it.
Black kids in our planes. He's got white kids here. I don't get that. Most of those kids I see there is white.
Well, that's the whole thing. Is that
I think we have complained that we don't have lights in our film. And he came here for that reason. So he's got all white in here. So let's go apart from it.
Nazis, no color, no race, no religion.
One of the things that they even complain about that we came to South Africa, we need some black sheep. We have a lot of white.
No, we've got mixture. Yeah, we're mixing it because the whole township is going to be black.
Okay then.
And on the mountain, and on top of the mountain, it's mostly black. This is the one
when I saw that, I said,
this was done intentionally to mix up. You know, it's just different sides of South Africa. So I did this intentionally. In the town, for the rest of the thing, it's black.
How much longer do you think this shoot will last? A half a year or a year?
For me, about another 2 seconds.
Weeks? For me?
It's nearly home time, Philip.
I know.
Isn't that joyous?
Yes, I feel like I missed Christmas.
Philip, have you seen those surfers out there? Have you seen how free they are? How free? We came here this morning.
Just go! Just go! Zinadi! Up on my knees! Let's go! Up on my knees! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Hey!
Attitude, man.
Hey! 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 Hey!
that's a constant rhythm. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very straightforward. That's very simple. Just to practice. Okay. So only counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4, 5.
What do you think about Nassiri?
I'm shooting the music video Love Sees No Color with children from South Africa, and we're singing the song in Zulu.
The guy who's singing.
It's fine. It's good.
Yeah?
It's good.
You like the music?
Yeah, I like it.
You do? You're going to take it home and listen to it?
Say peace to everybody. The world needs peace. No more war. No more war. Peace and love. Peace and love.
World peace activist Fred Nassiri is in South Africa to spread his message as part of his Love Sees No Color world tour. Nostelo Nkume caught up with him in Cape Town during the recording of a music video promoting his cause.
Fred Nassiri has found the best way to promote love, peace and unity worldwide through songwriting and music. He has written hundreds of songs and poems with a message of universal hope and love. But his latest album, Love Sees No Color, is a compilation of original compositions that speak to different races on earth. Nassiri says people need to participate in the mission to combat poverty, crime and war.
I cannot do everything by myself, so I need your help. I need other people to join this community for world peace that I'm doing. And I have thousands, as I said, they follow me. And every money, everything comes out of this song is going to be going directly to charity.
Nassiri says he writes positive music that conveys the universal message that only true love can people live together in peace. For his contribution to eradicate poverty and promoting peace, Nassiri has received various recognitions in different countries.
So I hope that our message, our song and music and children can raise awareness to the world that we need some kind of change and we need to be kinder and gentler to each other as a human.
You came to the press conference yesterday.
Yes.
What did you think of it?
I have two very distinct thoughts and can't make up my mind. I'm probably going to write 2 articles. One would not be for public consumption and the other one will be.
From a media point of view, one must be very careful about the issues we highlight. I think that in Africa particularly, we're the kind of country that faces such severe economic problems that sometimes, with no disrespect to Mr. Nassiri, sometimes a song just doesn't cut it.
What Nassiri is doing is astonishing. Energy follows thought, and what he's putting out there will attract more similar type of energy, I think.
What you're doing is wonderful because I think the quantum physicists are now discovering that energy follows thought. It's a very difficult project, very admirable.
His motives are good, and I suppose when you've got enough money, you can do what you like and travel the world. I'm a strong believer in the African agenda though, and I think what Africa needs is not people coming in quick whistle-stop tours and smiling and taking footage with children. It's absolutely good in terms of raising the profile, but in terms of long-term solutions, we need sustainable solutions. We don't need money thrown at something, although that helps, absolutely. There's starving people, but you need to empower people, you need to get them jobs so that they can feed their families.
South Africa at the moment is in a state of flux, but it's a country that is evolving at quite a fast pace, and there's a lot of goodwill around, a lot of Ubuntu, people working together. Of course, there's a lot of crime and a lot of poverty, but you know, we're on I would say South Africa's on quite a spiritual path. We have an amazing icon like Nelson Mandela as a leader to look up to, who has shown us a way, but there's still a lot of work that has to be done.
We need to celebrate as a life. We need to do days like this more often. There's a lot of poor people living here. That's why the messages like this are very important to stop the poverty.
It's amazing. In his presence, you feel his energy work the room, and you really do feel his energy touch you.
siyafana njengemisebelanga uthando luboli balabusha nganankolo uthando lodwa singabamu uthando luboli balabusha.
We have to think different. We have to look outside the box. This whole system that we have, that eye for eye is not working. So we have to stop. We have to do things like this, monuments like this, and experience like this, visual like this, so we can make a difference in the world.
Right now we're on the top of Table Mountain. It's beautiful, beautiful city.
I like the rocking sound, it's great.
Beautiful voice. This is great, this is awesome. This is awesome. Look at this. Beautiful children, colorful. They're innocent, they're beautiful. Shows the humanity. Shows our love and compassion for each other. What a great thing we can do together.
John, I think it's time for us to go on location. You ready?
Yep, ready.
Okay, let's go interview some tourists.
Now you're talking.
Excuse me, sir, you're obviously a tourist?
No, I'm not a tourist, I'm part of the people.
Oh, are you serious?
We need peace. Peace. Peace.
Peace.
No more war. No more. If we stop the war, we will not have the poverty that we have around the world. Peace.
Peace.
Stop the poverty. Stop the war.
Stop the war.
What's happening in this mountain now?
In this mountain, we are shooting a music video for world peace.
Apparently, this is an artist named Fred Nassiri from Las Vegas who's running around the world shooting a peace film with a message of tolerance and love each other. What do you think of that?
I think it's wonderful. It's beautiful to be up here on Table Mountain and to run across this and the song that they're singing, which is very moving.
So you've been in Brazil, I see.
I was in Brazil and
I'm from Brazil.
What's the message of the song, you know?
I think it's to do with race, colour, religion, none of it matters, that we all just belong in this world.
That's an excellent message. Well, thank you for helping us today.
You're welcome.
All right, carry on.
Bye.
We use children of different continents to explore the possibility of bringing peace to the world, from people to people. I'm a peace activist. I travel around the world and use children.
Oh, wonderful.
The people getting more and more aware of this movement that we started.
Cape Town is known as a mother city, so I wanted Table Mountain to always be the reference point. When we shoot in the township, we will still have Table Mountain as a backdrop, and we had Table Mountain as backdrop this morning.
Let's light a candle.
Receptive to our message of love, peace and harmony.
I think the work that you're doing is very important, and with myself I can already feel the change within me.
What we're doing is working when it comes from news people.
Yeah, for sure. Starting to get through the right people.
So it's working, and it's gonna grow, like it's gonna mushroom itself like it's supposed to.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry if you don't get.
Should we give our artist a round of applause?
He's working today, I'm telling you that.
Good Lord.
We're pretty tired watching you.
It's.
How's your day going?
The day's going awesome, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been a nice, relaxed, easy day. Challenging, because it's just, got 100-odd kids.
So if you're supposed to send a message to other children in the world, what would you say?
I would say to the children of the world, like stop fighting and let's all unite because we're the same. We're all human beings. The only thing that's different is the skin color, but we're all the same.
This paradise put in here for us to be able to share and live in harmonious together like brothers and sisters. We have too much war and too much unjust in this world. The poor is getting poorer and rich is getting richer. This movement of love sees no color for world peace is becoming biggest movement that we had in a long time. The world needs something new. The world needs something different.
Sunday lunch.
Yes.
Langa township that we are here by Cape Town. This is the area that is very poverty-stricken, and people are very poor in here.
There are a lot of people in South Africa, so that there's a lot of things being done by the government to address poverty and to address the imbalances in the country, but it's huge, and there are so many impoverished people.
Respect this. Respect. Meeting all day.
I'm proudly South African, so I feel honored that I can do this involved with something that's, you know, around peace, because South Africa's got its problems.
You see those houses? Yeah. They've just been built, so they're asking for more of them.
From what I understand, Mr. Nassiri has tremendous wealth. He has the power and the potential to build more schools, to create empowerment projects in the true sense of the word. So absolutely, it's good to say, it's important to say, but bring more. We set the bar high in South Africa because we've set it too low for too long in the past.
Yeah, so we've got great stuff. We're good.
And today this will bring that's the serenity of nature, and this is the true
reality of life.
Reality of life that we as a human we let this happen. Those are my messages. I don't like what I see. Yeah. It shouldn't be. One has too much and one has none. Those are the messages that I'm sending around the world, and that's the one I stand for.
Well, and I think for me that's also the thing that, I mean, I love shooting in the townships, etc., because I grew up in an environment like this, so it's nice to come back, you know, somewhere where I feel I can, you know, keep touching back to base. I'll never, you know, you can't forget where you come from. And also the thing is, the people here don't get to, although the environment is like good, people are still happy, you know. They take life as it comes.
Hi, sorry, my name's Mel.
Larry, nice to meet you.
Hi, Larry, how are you?
Nice.
He was involved in working with Nassiri's live stage show down here.
Okay, well my name's Larry Sofer. According to the Hebrew letters of Kabbalah, my name Larry Sofer actually adds up to the number 15, which is 9 and 6, which is Larry and Sofer, 9 and 6, 15, and that equals the magician. And I've been a magician since I was a little kid. I always believed that I could heal people by touching them, by putting my hands over them. Because I read people's minds over the radio, make their time move or make their old watches start working again.
Since everyone's been down here, he's been dazzling them with the magic tricks. And they were very impressed. And I thought it'd be a nice little side story. Plus I want to see the magic, so.
Okay. So I'm going to try and bend the teaspoon without touching it. You all ready? Blow, makes it back to normal. If I take it and I rub it between the head and the neck, excuse me, sorry, it becomes soft, malleable. So I'm going to try and bend the teaspoon without touching it, just by shaking it like this. You can feel your hand getting tighter, you can feel that? You're going to start to feel the spoon moving like a snake inside your hand, almost like it's trying to bend, like it's breathing. Tell me when you feel that. Okay. You feel that? You feel it like moving like that? Okay.
Yeah.
What you're feeling is energy passing through into the spoon, making it so soft. Loosen your grip a little bit. That's perfect. Making it so soft that it melts into the shape of a corkscrew as if it's melting right inside your hand.
Pretty amazing, dude.
Someone made the spoon.
I put the spoon in my hand, and the guy turned it.
Right in here?
Right in here.
That's great.
We're ready for you.
There are townships here in South Africa. They are very poor. They live below the poverty line. This is what I'm talking about, the poverty. And people live, look, this is unreal. We have the world that is very rich, and there's a lot of money in the world, and these people have to live in this type of thing. I was in Johannesburg. There's the Swedos, that the people, they live in the poorest condition. With that $2.5 billion, you can revitalize that whole area. You can revitalize the whole country. And with 3 years, we will not have a hungry child. We will not have an uneducated person. We will not have a child that is born to hunger. The child is born into war zone. A child that is born into refugee camps. In order to change this poverty, we need to make a change, to get resources and use our resources for positive messages. Today we bring this celebration of songs like Love Sees No Color and Happy Birthday Jesus. They're all happy and they're celebrating here. This is like the whole town is celebrating.
Everyone is happy today, actually, that we have to do something besides crime, you know. We can do anything that we can do. Look after these children. They're doing something for their lives so that they can live and do something better in their lives.
would you do if you were very rich and had already fulfilled your business side of your life to your satisfaction?
For me, what he's trying to do, meeting world leaders, speaking to them about peace, I think is awesome.
I think that Nassiri is using the psychology of the vulnerability of children to reach adults, which is, I think, might work. Nobody wants to see their child hurt. And to see children singing and so hopeful, as an adult, you don't want to diminish that flame. But, you know, you got to reach adults on an adult level as well.
I think getting peace into the thought of peace into children's minds is planting that seed so that they can grow up and continue it.
Racism stops when you as an individual stop being racist. So in the scheme of peace, peace begins when you as an individual accept that you should be more peaceful. So I think he needs to readdress the adult, because I mean that's really where the decision power lies, in the adult, not the child.
These children and the children he's come across in the world, that girl in Palestine, will never forget meeting that man. They made a movie. How exciting. When I was little, I was in a movie. And what was the movie about? Peace.
You know, it takes crazy people to change the world. And people, I think, might think that he's crazy. I just keep thinking, you know, the world is going to notice.